Here's Heitz Cellars. This is their Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon 2009. So, you know, Heitz is one of these wineries that's a real legend in Napa Valley. Of course, you know, they own the famous Martha's Vineyard, which is, you know, they produce the iconic wine from that vineyard. But they've been producing really, really stellar Cabernet for their entire existence. And it's never a shy wine. It's always big and bold and really Napa Valley. They age it for much longer than a lot of wineries will. This ages for a full 3 years. They do it in American oak for 2 years and French oak for another year. And that's just kind of, you know, what they've always done. The flavors combine, the wine gets to soften and settle down a little bit, and you get something really big, bold, and intense, but nicely, with some nice integration, and you can really see where it's going. You know, '09 was a really good vintage. In Napa Valley, we're not, you know, we're all on 2010s, 2011s now, so there's not too many of these 9s hanging around. But this, of course, is their current vintage. We saw the '07 come and go in a flash, and so we're really happy to have gotten our hands on this '09. Yeah, and this has got a big nose, a lot of cassis on this. Cassis and spice and like there's some tobacco, there's some black olive in there, some sort of graphite-y mineral notes. Getting some licorice now. Ideally, you know, when you open this up, you'll want to let it breathe for, you know, probably half an hour or more. We're going to check it out. Yeah, this is really big wine. Bold flavors, very dense on the mid palate, but there's a really nice fruit note. You get that black currant and that cherry that just kind of peeks up at you amidst all the sort of earthy, minerally, sort of licorice and tobacco and spice notes that surround it all. A lot of backbone to this wine. Those tannins will settle down in your cellar over the next 4 years, 3 years, 4 years. But this is a wine that's made for long aging. You could put these down and start drinking them in 4 years and continue to drink them in, you know, 15 probably. Never subtle, always unique. Enjoy.